What?
Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
Not really.
You're the one who needs a little push.
Yeah, push her into the water.
You're the one who needs a little push.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour.
Yep.
You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
A bunch.
I notice that this is going to take longer than I originally planned, and I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Push you back in the mud, little girl.
They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt.
Okay.
I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Well, we clearly understand that this whole thing is like a weird fake thing so that he can hunt Boggy.
The water's clear
There's no
here.
reason that people are here, I guess.
I can see my reflection. Not bad.
So we know this is where the photo was taken.
Yeah. Alright. Let's walk up. I don't know if I'm ready to talk to the witch again yet. I don't think we have any more. Oh, no, we do have some liquid, don't we? On the poker. The poker has slime on it.
That's true. Let's go in.
Someone,
Yeah.
please. Well, the lights are...
Alright, let's try it.
This is like... There's a book. Oh, fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Let's talk to her again. Okay, how do we do this?
Present a
Oh my
clue.
god!
So these things all have stuff
Oh
on
my
them.
god. Okay, let's do the
Swamp
fire.
juice, number one.
Let's see. First thing we do is put and tap.
Alright. What color we got? Green?
Still green.
And now we just have to match the
Just
color.
that again? Swamp juice is made from those things?
Got it.
So the swamp
Now
juice
I know
was
what that
on
liquid
the...
consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
Swamp juice was on
That
the-
looks pretty similar to last time.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got?
Let's compare to...
Why was everything covered in swamp juice?
Let's see.
Maybe
First
swamp
thing
juice
we
is
do
literally
is put
just
the sample of
scooped up
liquid
from the
into the
swamp.
cauldron.
Okay.
And now...
Okay.
It's all green.
Got it. Now I know. I'll write it down. This was the exact
Yeah,
same
it is.
liquid.
Everything's the same liquid.
Let's compare to the fireplace
Let's see.
poker.
First thing we do, then tap the...
So why aren't we able to do the swamp juice even though it's got buoys on it?
And
We did.
now
Oh, we did
just
swamp
have to
juice.
match
We
the
did it
that
color.
first.
first.
Oh, sorry.
That's the first thing we did.
Got it.
We're just confirming
Got it.
that it's all the same.
Now
Got
I
it.
know what that liquid... I'll write it down in my notes. What's going on here? That was definitely the same as the other tests. There's something about that
Okay.
green slime.
have magic powers. Sally's legs have magic powers. That's got to be what it is. The fireplace poker that I found in the treehouse. I think that. And the sparkling is covered in the same swamp slime.
The
Yeah.
fireplace
Yeah.
poker,
My
the
hairstyle.
crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
She was wearing them.
She maybe. Well, she said she left them there.
She's a liar. She was
Think so?
wearing them. She was dressed as Boggy.
Okay. Well, I'll ask her these things while
I
we're
found
here.
these designs for a Boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No.
Yes.
But that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh. How come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft. My livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it.
We need to ask her about
Most
the crumbs.
likely he threw it away.
Yep.
A pointless gift from some strange woman.
You're right about that. Is that clue?
You can put that away. I can't help you with it.
You
Really?
kidding me?
Really?
Okay, how about inside the Boggy head?
No, thank you.
What?
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Speaking of
Better
curtains.
off. With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters.
Yeah,
Several
show
times.
her that photo.
They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again.
So they
doing
never gotten
more
Boggy.
harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws of any kind.
Huh.
They tried to get me to leave my home. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
Yeah. Show that photo.
I recognize some of those men. Unfortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that.
So he protected it so nobody else could hunt.
Yeah,
He removed his competition legally.
you're right. Oh my god. What about...
So this is definitely the locked pig. We have to find that
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't know if there's anything else she's going to be super interested in.
They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And one of them only grows around the museum.
Yes. Which we haven't really...
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Hey, we got some slime.
I feel pretty good about
Yeah.
what we've revealed.
Man.
Let's go talk to Harper.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, cafe.
Hey, pal.
Time to tell us about... Show him that picture.
You said you knew Remington?
I was going to
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to
get
work
this
at his
data.
tourist
Can you skip
attraction
through
in the
it?
early
No, I wanna hear
days,
it.
when he needed help.
Well, what
new.
kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, he had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream. I can tell you that much.
Dream to kill Boggy.
Yeah, show that photo.
One of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay. What about... Yeah, show
It's the
us.
most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
I also wonder if it's been poured all over things to make it look like it was in the swamp, when it wasn't actually used at all.
It was Mr. Remington's favorite
That's why
food.
it's swamp juice and
That
not actual
strange
swamp
green
water.
powder isn't supposed to be there.
Okay.
Anything to care about?
I don't know. Let's explore a little more.
All right, let's go talk to her about the
Leggings?
the
Yeah.
leggings, because
Sneaky,
we have a
sneaky.
challenge for her now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, it's unlocked. Let's go.
Yeah, we got that from our thing before.
Black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Ooh.
everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
Ooh. Ooh, we don't have proof she was wearing them,
Black
but they
leggings
were
were part of the murderer's
yeah.
costume.
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up?
Yes.
Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're stretched out. Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Too
too fat to wear
these.
these, but that's not right.
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their Boggy costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, fine, yes. But only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Huh.
Okay.
What?
It's not very good. Not very good.
Good job. Now you have a toy. Huh.
A small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has the cartoony appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in a bucket of water.
Of course they are. No one knows what his feet look like. Or do they?
So what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What? Are you implying that I know the answer to that?
Haha. Okay. Do we have any new clues for her?
Show her the hunting photo.
Is that one of your clues?
Yeah.
No,
It's
she doesn't.
nice.
She doesn't.
You can put it away.
I think we got what we're gonna get from her.
Probably you're
Okay,
right.
we have a toy now. Do you think we can give it to the protester guy? Maybe he'll give us something else?
He does like cartoon memorabilia.
Yeah. We gotta look at the lockpick, so maybe we should just walk around and see.
We haven't lowered the suspicion on anybody.
Yeah.
That's what these little bars are.
Let's look in the area around here. Anything else we can click on? Maybe the lockpick.
Right in here.
Yeah.
There aren't many clues over here. Unless those trees are a clue.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think so.
Remember we looked in the grass before and found
I'm not going to worry about how frail that wooden path looks. Nope.
probably nothing here. Okay.
Unless there's something else in the gifts, but
You wanna look back at it again?
no, I don't.
No, okay.
Hello,
She's here
little
again.
girl. So now we have talked to everybody.
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Ah,
Ooh, the murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that they...
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
And he's my friend
Boggy.
and my father.
Hey, don't worry. I didn't really
Me,
believe
I'm
you
baby
would be,
Boggy.
responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
Well, no.
Don't believe he existed at all.
I don't think he'd ever hurt anyone. Be nice to
I've
her.
always known who the murderer was, and it's not Boggy.
We don't know who the murderer is, though. Unless it's him! We're the murderer!
Mainly because I didn't believe he existed at all.
So, he won't get in trouble? You won't have to leave?
Well,
Well, he's been out
Maybe in
here
a
for,
body
what,
bag.
60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have
Gonna
a
taxiderm
feeling
him.
some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he says... Thank you.
okay. Achievement.
Who's
Who
that
is a
little girl?
She
Alright.
is creepy. Look around here. Anything around here in the swamp?
Note to self, don't fall in.
Okay. Where could the lockpick be?
There's a hollow part of the tree, right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Is that where Boggy lives? Is he in the tree? That drawing was in Remington's office.
Of this?
Yeah.
Huh.
We don't have any way to look inside of it, though, of course, so. Alright. Let's keep exploring.
I'm gonna head back to his office. Or no, we haven't talked to him about some of the new things.
Yeah.
So what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle of a swamp every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me, ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what, he just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
Okay, show him that photo.
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
We did. What else we got? Show him the wind-up toy.
Wind-up toy?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Maybe the gun. Show him the gun.
Show it to somebody else.
No? Okay. How about the black leggings? We have those?
No thanks, my friend.
No. Alright. He isn't very helpful. Flower book? Does he care about the flowers?
I'm afraid I have...
No.
No, he doesn't care.
Alright. Is there anything in the area we haven't seen? Let's click around a little bit.
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait.
And nothing on the path, obviously.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway.
How about the tent?
It's hard to ignore. I'm impressed someone managed to pitch a tent here.
Okay.
And I'm impressed someone would want to.
Oh!
It's a colorful, boggy-themed padlock. He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
How could we know the right number?
There's 4 numbers. There's no way we're brute forcing this.
Yeah, what could it even be? Was it on a code somewhere? It's...
Let's try moving each one by just 1.
Okay.
So I feel like that's something people do. If you find like a bike lock, most people don't want to like spend the time to completely re-randomize. No, that didn't work.
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it.
We need the codes.
These flower petals
the
seem a little
flower
out of
petals!
place lying on the ground over there.
Talk to him. Show him the flowers.
Oh?
I wonder what others think of him. Is the clue we're getting.
I see. Okay.
So let's go around and talk to people.
No. Maybe should ask him about
Let's see
people.
if there's something else here.
Looks like this path.
What else are we missing?
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore.
Not that.
Looks like this. Looks like this. Looks like this.
Ask him about people for a second.
Okay.
Ask him about the witch.
So on himself.
A man who has sacrificed luxuries to protect those who need
that's a good call.
protecting. Pretty good beard, too.
It's funny.
Okay. Ask him about the witch.
You're wasting your time with that one.
Okay. What else we got? The girl.
Boggy is my prime suspect.
She's glowing for
The
some
creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is
She's
the
glowing
wrong
because we
word.
solved her secret challenge.
If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
Alright.
Yeah, see how these are all glowing?
Yeah. Ask him about the girl.
I have nothing to say about them.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we don't have any clues.
Ah, yes, Agent
Agent
Folder.
Folder!
You have things to say
Good
about him?
man.
You know him?
We get on rather well, and we shared a number of views on the way things will run around here.
Okay.
Interesting. Let's go actually talk to people about the protester.
Okay.
Feels like I'm done talking to him.
Yeah.
You should ask someone else.
Yeah, he doesn't care. But I bet Vanderpeer might.
I haven't talked to him about much of anybody.
I simply don't have time to help you with this.
No? Okay.
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
Well.
For
Poor
him, I
choice.
think so, yes.
It's a nice trick, but you can only do it once. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything else out of him.
Okay.
Let's go to the museum.
And
We're
ask him
just gonna
about
do another
ask,
loop.
Ask him about the protester, this guy.
Yep. Since they clearly do know each other now. Folder said he lost something. Is the thing we got.
Yeah, it's the lockpick. We gotta find it.
Oh, yes, I know him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
So he knows the difference.
What did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime.
Alright, show him the toy, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
A good example of how Boggy's feet are never shown in any form. They often use that little red bucket to hide them.
Alright, show him the flower book.
I've never seen that before,
Nope.
and I never want to see it again.
With the swamp juice.
I have no interest in
No.
Yeah, okay. Alright, buddy.
You're wasting your... This is just a piece of junk they sell to tourists. It has no resemblance to the real creature.
Okay.
I've never seen that before, and I never want...
Is there anything... Look, is there numbers in here? In the
Well, this
museum?
design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character.
Alright.
No numbers in here, huh?
Nothing prominently displayed.
Is there anything clues we can...
Apparently the museum was found by the in a different location. It's only recent. That might explain.
Any clues we can...
It's a
Oh. They made a big deal of this year.
Oh, what was it?
MCM's 1934.
1934, that's our code. Because this
It's
guy
a
loves the
poster from the
cartoon.
Yep. That was what
Let's go.
They
1934.
made a big deal of the year being in Roman numerals, and then like
smarty.
they didn't just hold it there as a subtle detail. Like they had the character actually walk you through
All
it
right,
and
do
give
the
it to
tent.
you.
I'm impressed someone might and I
1934. You got this. Over
It's
here.
not that far off.
Oh, we
It's a
got...
journal. I guess it belongs to Echo.
Belongs to me now.
Bad news. Remington is dead.
Bad news?
I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain?
What?
Wouldn't that help?
They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him. That's all he's written.
Huh. Intruder alert.
There's nothing else.
Nothing else in here? Okay. Let's talk to him about that.
Ah.
Friended the clue. We don't have
Did I get the
diary.
journal?
We don't get the journal? What? We weren't able to take it.
No thanks, my friend.